how to sell your art on Etsy. That's what you're looking for, right? Awesome Search, I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick. I appreciate you for connecting with me in this quick, informative video. And, the first thing I can tell you up front is there's a lot of different approaches you can take. And because of that, I figured I'd just break it down into 3 simple steps that you can take and apply, all right, to sell your art, to create an income online, if that's really what you're looking for. So ultimately, what does it come down to? First thing you got to know if you want to sell your art on Etsy is you have to make sure you target a specific audience, alright? I can't emphasize it enough because I've seen a lot of people try and sell their art and other, jewelry items and other crafts on Etsy, and they kind of just market to everyone. What you want to do is target people who have already bought art similar to yours, alright? And you can just do this by looking at competitors online, doing a Google search. But how you do this is just by personalizing your Etsy store around that specific art item, the type of art that you're doing, alright? Whether it's digital or paintbrush, okay, on a canvas, you need to personalize your Etsy store around that specific group, okay? And then from that point, the second thing that you need to know is actually how to attract that group, that audience to you. And again, a lot of people on Etsy kind of screw this up, and what they do is they'll send people straight to their Etsy website or their store. You don't want to do that, or you'll see people send people straight to their Etsy checkout page for that specific item and service. All right, you got to keep in mind this is a business, and if you're looking, at this because you want to create a sustainable leveraged income, then there's some things you got to keep in mind. And if you want to separate yourself from what everyone else is doing, all right, you don't want to do that because you got to keep in mind hundreds of thousands of other people, not just on Etsy, but other marketplaces, other online stores and blogs are selling things related to what you have to offer. And like I said, if you want to separate yourself from the competition, what you need to do is actually learn how to leverage and build an online business and learn the skills behind building an online income through systems of attraction marketing. I'll touch base on that in a second, all right? But the third thing is you just got to make sure that what you're offering is of value. It gives more value to the marketplace, okay? It's not something that you just splash together and you're hopefully going to make money off of. People can tell that, they can get that vibe, so you want to make sure that your art is actually of value. Now, the best tip I could give you here, and the second part that I shared with you, which is really fundamentally the best thing that you could do if you're really looking at how to sell your art on Etsy because you want to create an income that's sustainable online, the best tip I could give you, and you want to pay attention to this, because whether or not you decide to actually start a store on Etsy to sell your art, or you start another, different online business venture, the best thing that you could do is learn how to leverage systems on the internet to attract people to you. This is exactly what I did in the last couple months. That took me from zero to being able to create a full-time income working part-time. And what happened was I actually came across a person who was building a business online, not necessarily on Etsy, but they're building a crazy multiple 6-figure income, started to model and copy what they're doing with their help, and was able to have that breakthrough. So if you get anything out of this video, it's find someone, connect with someone, alright, regardless of, like I said, if you get started with Etsy or not, and model what they're doing, alright, make sure they're building a business in a way that you want, that creates leverage and true time freedom, because I'll tell you, if it's solely reliant on yourself, okay, and this is something to note, is if you're the only one producing in your business, okay, for Etsy, that means if you get sick, if something pops up in your family, all right, and you're not making art, you're not going to be able to create an income that's sustainable. So if you want to create an income that's sustainable, learn the skills, and if you want to learn this, regardless of if you join Etsy or not, like I said, now I'm repeating myself, then connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below. If you're coachable, if you're willing to learn some things, you've got that entrepreneurial drive, you're open-minded, check it out. You'll see there a video from myself and my partner both explaining step-by-step how you can do this, get an online business and income up and off the ground in the next couple hours if you wish, and then after that you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with. So my friend, I appreciate you for coming by. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you this year on the beach of the world. Take care.